you say that one more time?
Hello, I'm gay.
Yep, it's great. All right, bro. We're finally here.
We finally have it. We are set up and ready to go.
How long do you think we
Damn,
have to
you boys are
record?
looking thin.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
We
know,
gained
I
back
think-
like
Yeah, we gained back a little bit of weight,
Yeah.
but still like 20
It's
pounds
the
down.
holidays.
still negative. We're still negative.
Beyond
Nice.
negative, yeah. What about you? How have you been?
Good. A lot better, honestly. Like, work is not as much of a bitch. And
Love
having
that for you.
a little bit more time at home and just a little more peace of mind. So, really good. Like, last year, doing stuff in the week was absolutely impossible. And now I'm like hard cut off at like 6. You know, don't talk to me after that.
It's nice that the strip club lets you leave so early now.
Right
Yeah,
before
dude, it's-
the evening rush, you know?
Yeah, and the tips haven't stopped flowing. Like, especially when
Oh,
I
I
whip
bet.
out.
I bet the tips haven't
Dude.
stopped flowing.
Hey guys, welcome to the Sauce Nuggets podcast. We're back again with one of the first episodes of the new year. So starting off with our fun facts, this time we're going to do a group fun fact. We're also highly depressed that we've lost 20 pounds each. So, to make up for that, we're turning around our mental health and are now going to destroy about 6 different types of chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good intro.
Wait, you
too.
lost 20 pounds?
Since, when was it? When I got back from the internship, yeah. I'm 20 pounds
Dang.
down.
All right.
But that's been, what, like 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to say when you got back from Houston. I was like, 20 pounds in a month? Are you okay?
So we're all down 20
No,
pounds. Okay.
yeah. No, honestly, like the biggest change has been like during lunch, like I just literally have a salad with a little bit of protein. And then at night is when I have my big meal, and that's what's been good. So
Nice.
works well.
Yeah, I remember when we lived together, you didn't do breakfast very much.
I still don't do breakfast.
I try not to do breakfast, but man, sometimes
I love breakfast.
I do love breakfast. So sometimes it's hard to do.
No, breakfast is definitely the best meal of the day.
It's just so good. It's one you can have whenever.
Yeah, especially like those lengthy, girthy, long breakfast sausages.
Oh.
Those are the best.
That's what your mom calls me, Andrew. Her girthy, lengthy breakfast sausage. Enjoys me in the morning
Okay.
with syrup.
Okay. I did want to mention something, Adrian, and this will be a cool like introduction into what the next episode's going to be. So we're going to do a you laugh, you lose for the next episode.
Okay.
And it's going to be you could join too if you want to go get one. It's going to be me, Will, Sean, and Daniel here. And we're all going to be wearing shock collars.
Who's gonna shock Adrian? I guess Leslie.
Yes. So, Adrian, if you want to join in, you just have to go get yourself a shock collar.
But like a dog shock collar? That's what it is.
Yes.
Okay. That sounds super fun. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, dude, if you want to join, I'll give you the logistics. But we're all going to like put together each our own 3 to 5 minute long compilation of like TikToks or whatever and try to make everyone laugh. And if you laugh, you get shocked.
Okay. I'm about it.
And I found
about
shock collars on Amazon for like $20. So
Man, what would be super funny is if we somehow found a shock collar that works with Wi-Fi so that I get the collar and you guys get the remote and just from
shock
there.
you from 1,000 miles away.
Dude, you're shocking me and the Wi-Fi gives out and I'm just like, like dying.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, let's see some fucking chicken.
All right, yeah, let's see some chicken nuggets. So this episode, we are trying 6 or 7 different chicken nugget places or places that sell chicken nuggets and seeing which one's the best. We're going to give them each a score of 1 through 10. I think Adrian's got most of the same places we did, maybe -1. But
This episode will be called The Nugget Wars.
the Nugget Wars.
Oh, okay.
Which one
Is
y'all
that
want to do
also-
first?
Does that also have to do because my chickens like support Antifa or something like that? Or?
Yeah, so Adrian's chicken is a known
It's a
liberal snowflake
a
cuck.
politically charged chicken nugget.
Politically charged chicken nugget war. We've got the deep red state chicken with me and Daniel.
Yeah. Mine
It's like
on
a
the
zesty
label,
sauce.
when I went to pick it up, it said that they make the chickens do yoga in the morning and meditations.
Oh, that's so sweet. We shoot ours.
So, what do you want to try first, Adrian?
All right, so I got McDonald's, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Chick-fil-A, and Burger King.
Okay.
Do you like Wendy's?
Only Wendy's nuts good. No, I'm just kidding. I've never actually had Wendy's chicken nuggets. So we can
let's
start
try
with
it.
Wendy's.
Let's start with
Yeah, let's start
Wendy's.
with Wendy's. All right, look.
I love Wendy's.
They're sealed and everything.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, ours too.
Yeah, we haven't touched it.
Sealed in fucking skin, I guess.
What would happen if I'm like, oh, bro, they got my order wrong. There's no nuggets.
Hey, we gotta.
Touch tips. Oh.
Alright, we're ready.
All right.
We should have waited till he was ready.
No, we're just locked arms.
Cheers.
Oh.
That is a chicken nugget.
That is though.
It's not bad.
The breading
like the
could,
sauce.
to me, the breading could be a little more, and I don't like the aftertaste.
I personally like the
don't
taste.
aftertaste?
I don't like the aftertaste.
I do like the aftertaste.
Tripping.
I really like the
Awesome.
seasoning.
Yeah, I like
Like
the
the
seasoning on this one.
It tastes like it has more than like the standard like salt and pepper. Like I don't know what it is, but it's good. It's really well seasoned, and the chicken is
I want it-
soft.
I'm gonna give it
Chicken connoisseurs.
a,
Chicken connoisseurs.
a 7.5 out of 10.
I'm also gonna go with a 7.5. I'm actually really enjoying this. I had really low expectations because nobody says chicken nuggets and thinks of Wendy's, but this is actually pretty good.
I give it a 5.
Okay. We've got our total.
Yeah, you
Right
keep
here?
track of all this shit in editing. What do you got next, Adrian?
No, you got to choose next. Adrian just chose.
Oh, Adrian chose?
Yeah.
All right. I want to do Jack in the Box next.
All right.
You have Jack in the Box?
Mhm.
Oh, fucking set up, bro.
He is set up.
Damn.
Leslie also got jalapeno poppers. I'm so excited for those.
Why didn't we get those?
Don't get anything but the chicken, bro. Don't get anything but the chicken.
Honestly, I really thought this was gonna be too much. I was
Now
yeah.
I know. Now
Okay.
I'm regretting it.
On first
All right.
glance, I'll say that it
Looks
doesn't
sad.
look as well seasoned. The
Looks
texture,
sad.
it looks sad. It doesn't
It
look
looks.
as
It looks. It looks crunchier though. It looks like it has more breading, and I felt like the last one was lacking a little bit. So this one looks
Okay.
more appetizing off first. Ready?
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what's this one? Jack in the Box.
Jack in the crack.
Jack in the
This one's not hitting for me.
mid. No seasoning.
No seasoning. Better breading, but no seasoning. Very bland.
I'm giving it like a 3.
I give it a 4.
Give it a
Didn't
4.
taste bad.
That the
Okay.
chicken itself isn't bad, like the tenderness, I guess. But yeah, it's super lacking on the seasoning.
All right, Andrew.
Let's go Sonic. You got? Oh, you don't have Sonic. That's the one you don't have.
No,
right?
go for it though. Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
so
though.
let's do Sonic real quick, and then
So are we doing with sauce or no sauce?
no, I think with no sauce, and then whatever's left, you can use sauce. Or take a bite of it. Take a bite of it without sauce, and then because I think this is gonna be.
So
heavy
this is
on the-
jumbo popcorn chicken. So technically not a chicken nugget.
Yeah, we're kind of
A lot
leaning
more
on the edge of.
breading.
So that one's
I have very
really
low hopes for this one. No, tastes like a chicken tender you get at like a burger joint.
Yeah, it tastes. I mean, it's better to me than the Burger King ones, but not by
I
much.
haven't had the Burger King ones.
Or sorry, the Jack in the Box ones is a little bit better than the Jack in the Box ones, but I wouldn't say it's like good. I would give it a 4 out of 10.
That being said, I'm gonna kill the rest.
Okay.
All right.
What are you gonna give it?
Oh, it's so basic. It doesn't taste horrible. It's nothing like memorable. I'll give it a 4.
Nothing
What do you give it, Adrian?
The Sonic one. I mean, the last time I had them, that there wasn't anything special. So I can't give it a hard rating. It'd be more like a range. I'd say anywhere from like a 3 to a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will say though that when they do like their chicken nuggets, like with the sauces or whatever, like their buffalo ones, where they do like half off on Thursdays, those are good.
Now we're entering what I call the big leagues.
All right, Adrian. What are we doing next?
Let's do Burger King.
I feel like we're gonna be
Let's fucking
torn.
go.
I feel like we're gonna be torn on these.
I'm looking forward to this one.
I feel like I'm not gonna enjoy the Burger King ones.
These ones
Wait.
are the only ones. And that's most disgusting.
Really?
I'm not eating that.
All right, let's see.
Oh, that's like mustard or something.
Yeah, I'll dip it.
I feel like the breading is in between the Jack in the Box and the Wendy's one.
It's just so dark.
It's
for
super
what?
dark for me.
It's like
Is it dark
it's
for
like
you?
a tanned nugget.
Yeah.
Blends
Yeah.
into my skin. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
bro, that
yours
is
is like way
that's a
different.
completely
Bro,
different
look
chicken
at
nugget, bro.
ours.
Yeah, mine's wider. Yeah.
I don't know
Yours
how
is sun
well.
kid. Yours
Yeah.
is yours has that redneck touch to it.
Double fried. All right,
Mine's got
Ready?
sunscreen.
cheers. Ready?
Cheers. This isn't crunchy. The breading is just like it's like when you have a breaded wing and it has no crisp to it.
I don't like how soft. Yeah, I don't like how soft it is. It's like
It's way
no,
too soft.
yeah, no crispiness. The breading is.
They have been sitting for a bit though.
I mean, yeah, but there would be at least a little bit. Like it's just completely.
Yeah, like I don't think at any point this had some crunch.
So not a big fan.
Not a big fan, but
I give it a 5.
Like I
I
don't
give it
think
a
I
4.
would.
Very disappointed.
Yeah, I don't think I would hate it if it wasn't for the breading. Like the chicken itself, like you can see, like it's
Okay.
not super squished like the McDonald's one is.
Is it mustard?
But
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know,
it's
it-
not like.
it has this weird flavor to it I don't like.
Blech. That was gross.
I'm still gonna destroy them after this, but
Yeah.
We already did.
What do you give it, Adrian?
I think that was like a 3. That was
A 3?
that's
Okay.
been
I
the,
give it-
the worst one so far.
I give it a 3 as well. Disappointed on the crunch and on the seasoning.
Don't they do the chicken fries? And those are usually pretty good, no?
Yeah, the
The
chicken
chicken
fries
fries
are
are
really
better.
good. Those are really good, but I didn't feel like that was
It was
a
invalid.
content. Well, maybe that would have been a contender for a chicken nugget. I feel like it's more nugget than tender, but
It's a fry, technically.
Well,
Yeah.
that can be the next one. We can do the chicken strip,
okay.
maybe.
Down. All right.
I hope
my
you're the
choice is
chicken.
next. We already fucked up.
Everything.
Already fucked up the McDonald's, so I'm gonna say Chick-fil-A next.
Oh, you guys already ate the McDonald's rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had those.
I mean, there's still 2 more in there for the taste.
Oh,
But we already know what those are, so.
I got you.
Andrew has not actually had Chick-fil-A's nuggets before.
Nope.
Really?
I was about to ruin it. I was about to dip it. No, I don't want to dip it in sauce because we're.
You should try it with that.
Okay. So on first glance, this looks more like the kind of chicken, like it looks more real. I will say though that the breading, I'm not impressed. It doesn't look crunchy.
No,
we'll
it
see.
doesn't look crunchy at all.
Ready?
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers. And also mine is rectangular, so I got the Roblox chicken.
It definitely has the most real chicken experience.
Hmm.
Also, really good taste.
It's not nearly as salty. The other ones are all like very salty. This is like actually different.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is really good.
It almost has like a hinge of sweet.
Hmm.
It's my only complaint about it is it's a little plain.
It's a little dry.
Yeah. It's a little bit dry, but usually you wouldn't just eat these. You would put sauce and stuff. But I'm gonna say as far as like chicken nuggets, I'm gonna give that like an 8 out of 10. I feel like that's pretty good especially compared to everything else that we've had so far.
I also give it an 8 out of 10. It's only lacking in crunchiness.
I think Wendy's is the only one that beats these out for me.
That's what I was gonna say, but that's tough because for me the Wendy's was 7.5. So
You want the last one?
this one,
Oh.
I'll say
Go
if the chicken was not as dry, I would give it an 8. But it is still pretty dry, so I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. So then last up, Macca's.
Let me
Sorry.
choose.
Go ahead, Andrew. Go ahead and choose.
Thank you. We're gonna do McDonald's. We're gonna do Carl's Jr. next.
Carl's Jr. Okay.
No,
Wait, you guys are doing Carl's Jr.
No,
no.
it's McDonald's.
No. This is the last one we have. Is this the last one you have?
Yes. All right. Hold on. I'll get the chicken.
No, let's switch.
One,
Faithful.
2.
What the fuck is that?
Oh.
Damn, bro.
It's a big ass nugget.
Bro, we should have got food. We should have got more food. I'm so sorry.
Bro, I craved. I saw. So McDonald's updated their menu, dude. Their burgers, like on the actual menu, the patty looks super thick. Totally got bamboozled by the marketing. Clink.
Daniel can't contain himself.
Cheers. Fucking best.
Cheers.
They got the fucking game on lock.
Good, Chris.
I mean, these are the best for me.
I'm in.
Mine
I feel like
have an initial like cardboard taste to them.
Sounds like you got some bad nuggets, brother.
I think I did.
mine doesn't have a cardboard taste. I will say, I think initially I said these are my favorite, but I think these actually tie for me with the Wendy's. I think I give. Oh wait, no. What did I give the Wendy's ones?
Gave him
7.5.
an 8. I think.
Oh, I gave them a 7.5. So I guess the Chick-fil-A ones are better than the Wendy's ones. Okay. I think I'll give the McDonald's ones a 9.
Really, I'm not feeling them as much. I really like the crispiness, but
I think
I'm gonna have to
the
go with
A 6.
a 6. Okay.
I ride or die, bro. I give him a 10.
I think
favorite.
my favorite thing about the McDonald's nuggets is that you get so much nugget. Like each nugget is huge, and you're never getting these like tiny little baby
Oh
ones.
yeah, they're consistent as fuck. I'll give them that.
Whereas like Wendy's and Jack in the Box, the nuggets were like tiny. So
I fucking love McDonald's nuggets. I grew up off of them, so
They
there's
do have a really
nostalgia.
good aftertaste.
It's like consistent. It's crunchy, and it's pretty well seasoned. Honestly, like it doesn't taste very plain.
I
So
think it's just that initial like aroma that literally I swear it's like cardboard, but like you know when you cut cardboard and like you smell cardboard, that's what it like felt like. But flavor and stuff is pretty good. Still gonna give it a 6.
So Adrian, which one's your top one?
Wendy's, surprisingly, I was not expecting it. My expectations were super low because Wendy's burgers also like I feel like there's nothing special to them. So I was definitely expecting the nuggets to just be like everybody selling chicken nuggets. Fuck it, let's sell chicken nuggets. But they were actually pretty good.
I mean, the Wendy's ones were good. I agree.
Were they your top ones as well?
Wendy's was my number 3, I think.
What was your top one?
McDonald's was my number 1, and then
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A was my number 2.
I would say McDonald's number 1, Chick-fil-A number 2, number 3 probably Wendy's. The other ones really sucked.
Yeah, the rest of them were like all...
Jack in the Box was... Which one was y'all's worst ones?
Jack in the Box for me.
Was last.
No, Burger King.
Burger King was last for you? I would put Burger King second to last.
Yeah.
So it would be... So actually... Yeah, I would do from worst to best, Wendy's... No, I'm sorry.
Worst to best?
Sorry, worst to best, Jack in the Box, Burger King, Sonic, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's.
All right, I
I
respect.
should have got a 20-piece, bro. God damn.
Had you
Still
guys
time.
had the Wendy's ones before, or no?
I have, yeah.
I had them before, but like not. I think I got like the 4 for $4 one time when I was like
Yes.
running late somewhere. So like you get like 3 nuggets or like 4 nuggets when you get that. So I was just like beep beep beep. I didn't even like taste them that much. It was also a while.
I used to pick them up after school. I used to get the spicy ones, and
spicy ones?
those were really good. Yeah, and it was the 4 for $4 deal where you get like a bunch of stuff.
All right. Well, since McDonald's won, I think we need a pose for a thumbnail. We need to do like McDonald's. Adrian couldn't see you, but he was like about to flash the camera.
Cool.
I think we all need to like hit the McDonald's M for the thumbnail.
It looks like a Valentine's heart, which is ironically
This is the
Which is
Valentine's
perfect because
episode.
it's Valentine's, bro.
At the time of recording.
that's the name of this episode. Ronald
We love
McDonald by
nuggies.
Valentine.
Yeah, this is gonna be a shorter one because I have to go to sleep.
Bro, we haven't even cracked 30 minutes. You know what?
Haven't?
You know what we could do? Honestly, we can.
We
There's.
can record again and just put them together.
That's what I was gonna say. We can literally just record again, and then we'll combine this and make one episode. Wait, before we stop recording, I have to make a request. Adrian, can you please say how proud you are to be an American now that you are one of us?
Proud to be an American.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna
That's a
do
song, man.
Yeah, bro. But do you guys have like 2 minutes to tell you how this
Yeah,
went?
of course.
It was
Yes.
super efficient. So in comparison, my sister's was like a 3-4 hour long ceremony, like high school graduation style. You fit
Yeah, that's
everybody
how my
in
mom's
the-
was.
All right, here they say show up at 2:30, right? You pull up in the car, you get into the parking lot, and then they usher you. They tell you like, hey, you're gonna pull around, and you're just gonna wait in your car. Somebody's gonna come up and give you some instructions. Okay, so you pull up into the parking lot, right? And like you have the building like here, and then next to it is the parking lot. So you pull in like this way. They make you drive, make a U-turn, and then everybody's just parked in like 3 rows like this. And so there's probably like 10 cars per row. So you're waiting in the car, you're all dressed up or whatever. Somebody comes by and they're like, all right, who's gonna be the one taking the oath? And you're like, oh, me. They give you a little packet and they go, cool. So you're gonna be the next group up. In like 10 minutes, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you, or in like 10 minutes, the cars in front of you are gonna pull away. You're gonna pull up, and then you're wait for more instructions. We'll pretty much tell you to get out. Yeah, pull up. Jared, hey, stop it. They're gonna be like, they said we're gonna tell you to get out and to like walk to this other side of the parking lot, like literally 4 steps away. Like you have the 3 rows of cars. Imagine another imaginary 2 rows, and then a person is standing there. They said you're gonna walk over there. You're gonna take your oath, and then you're gonna get back in your car. We're gonna come by again to give you your like certificate, like your naturalization certificate, and then you're going to get the fuck out. And we're like, okay, that's quick. So that's exactly what happens. We wait for 10 minutes in the car. The cars in front of us pull away. We pull up. They say, okay, everybody get out of your cars. Walk over. So I walk over. Leslie's like recording me or whatever. I'm dressed in my like blue suit with my white shirt and my red tie, like looking patriotic as fuck. Bald eagles in the background. It was incredible. And then the judge, I thought the judge would at least be like dressed up, like robes or something like that. Nah, some chick in some rain boots, some pants, and like just like a top, and was like, "What's up? My name is Judge whatever. I'll be administering your oath today." And some people are holding a little paper with the oath, and I'm flipping out because I'm holding the little flag and no oath, and I'm like, "Fuck, was I supposed to practice this? Like, fuck, I'm not gonna be a citizen anymore. They're gonna like deport my ass for not
They
knowing the oath."
deport you on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot.
Mexico, you go.
Straight to jail. Straight to jail. And then she's like, you guys don't even have to say the oath. I'm going to say the oath. You're welcome to read along, but don't say anything. I'm going to say the oath. Silence your phones. At the end, I need you to say, I swear or I affirm. And then, and then you guys go back to your cars.
Adrian was like,
Now-
Chess.
Yes. No, well, so we finished the oath. There's a woman with her dog. right? And the dog's like going nuts or whatever. And I was like, hey, homie's going American too. Nah, not really. But I don't know. They just were like super loose about that. And so then the lady says like the oath, and she goes, "Do you affirm?" And there's a mix of like, "I affirm." I said, "I swear," and she goes, "Do you affirm?" And then all of us were like, "I affirm." Like we just got like the switch click for the brainwashing, like
Yeah.
and we're like, "I affirm," and then everyone's like, "Woo!" And then you clap or whatever, and it's literally like us standing in like a row, like we're in the fucking military. The judge in front of us, and then behind is all the guests that like we invited. In that small group, there was maybe like 20 of us. So it was like really, really small and super fucking efficient. And so then she's like, well, congratulations. You guys are citizens. Please review this to see all the things that like, you need to do now with your social security, etc. Please make your way back over to the car. Somebody will come with your certificate shortly. Sure enough, we get into the car. Some lady comes by. Congratulations. Yep. Check your name. That looks good. All right, here you go. Bye. Please exit the parking lot. You're welcome to park someplace else and then take your photo, but you have to exit the parking lot. In and out in 30 minutes.
So you have
As it should be.
you have a social security number now?
No, I've when you have a green card, they give you a social security number because that's like
you already had one.
Yeah.
What is it?
It was 7. I'm just kidding. It's like, wait, I memorized it.
There's someone watching. Write that down. Write that down.
Now, of course, you understand we cannot keep that whole segment in the podcast because when our Hispanic viewers find out that you're American now, they're not gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna lose our demographic.
Yeah, our Mexican viewers will no longer watch us.
Actually, we need to start like regaining the back. So, sí se puede, sí se puede.
I've honestly forgotten how to speak Spanish, but maybe now that I'm American, maybe we're gonna lose some Mexicans, but we're gonna gain some Americans. Who knows? Like all I'm saying, the most exciting part I think about all of this is that ever since I got here, every goddamn year, I have been able to do nothing except stay home. But now, for the first time, I'm able to celebrate 4th of July. So that's crazy.
Yeah, but you lost Cinco de Mayo, so.
Nah, Americans love Cinco de Mayo.
No, that's an American thing. I gained Cinco de Mayo. I didn't lose it.
You lost your birthday, buddy.
He gets to celebrate the Alamo.
Yeah, you're jumping teams for the Alamo now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now I get to be on that side of the argument and be like, hey, build that fucking wall. You don't let those fucking beaners in.
Oh my god. You might have to bleep that, homie.
Y'all know romaine lettuce was made now. And with that, we are ending the segment. Cut to the next thing.
Right. If you could pick an age to be stuck at forever, what would it be?
An age to be stuck at forever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like anything under 21 is the wrong answer. Because I feel like obviously, like, you can't have alcohol. Couldn't smoke weed. I mean, not that weed is a detriment for you, but I'm saying, like...
Not just that, but, like, I've never seen anyone under the age of 21 be stopped from smoking weed. Like,
I know.
Anyone.
Yeah. I guess I just mean, like, legally. Because, like, if you're going to live forever, we're saying, like, live forever. So if you were going to live forever, the chances that you're eventually going to smoke, like, it would happen, right? And I feel like it'd just be easier to do it legally. I guess you could drink illegally, too. It just would be easier. I don't know. And I feel like your, like, body is more developed over that age, right? Because, like, you're stronger, you're faster, probably, right? I don't know. What do you think?
I think probably the age of 27.
I was thinking 24. I don't know why, but in 24 was really sticking to my head when I thought about that.
I feel like 27 is best because you're not so old. I mean, you don't look so old. People look at you like, oh, he's old. But you don't look so young that people are looking at you like, oh, that's a baby.
Mm.
You can have a social life and it's not weird. You know what I mean? You know, like if you go to a bar and everyone's 24, 25, and then there's like a 37-year-old, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Whereas at the same other side of the coin, you go to a bar, you're all 27, 28, and then there's like a 14-year-old. You're like, what the heck? So, I think around 27 looking.
I feel like anything like mid to late 20s is like a good answer. Because like I feel like like too young, everyone's gonna think you're a baby.
That's kind of like the overlap of like men and women's pride.
Yeah,
not pride, prime.
Prime, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a sweet spot for everyone, you know.
Because especially like anything like I feel like even like if you're approaching like 29 and up, that's like the aches and pains, and that's like the start of I can't do things that I was when I was young. Right. You know what I mean? Like at 24, I could probably like hit a backflip and not feel it the next day. But now if I went outside and I did a backflip, I wouldn't feel so good.
I think you'd be alright.
I'd probably hurt my ankle or something. I feel like I'd do something to hurt myself.
Imagine like how often, so like you live forever, right?
Okay.
But that doesn't mean like your body stays the same forever. So like, for example, if you spend the next 30 years being gluttonous, you get obese. Mm-hmm. If you spend the next 30 years being disciplined and strict, you'll look the best you've ever looked. So how many times do you think, say in like 200 years, that you'll, cycle through like fat as fuck, back to sexy, back to fat as fuck, back to sexy?
I feel like I don't know, because if I'm that young, like if I'm in my prime forever, I just feel like I don't know, being obese would just be like, at the same time I'm living forever, so it's like it doesn't really matter if it's bad to be obese, because I could just be like, fuck it, I'll be obese for a few hundred years. Wait, so could I still die from a heart attack?
I mean, I guess you can technically die. Yeah, you could die. You just won't.
So, okay, so you don't eat. Well, hold on.
So if you live a healthy life, you live forever. But if you get too extreme, you could die. You're immortal. You're not invincible.
Okay. So technically, like if I got obese, I got like plaque buildup and stuff in my arteries, I could die, right? From like if I had a heart attack, that would kill me.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. Same reason, just because you don't age doesn't mean you can shoot yourself in the head, you know?
Yeah.
You still die.
Okay. I could still get hit by a car.
Right.
I don't know, man. That's a rough one. I feel like the incentive to stay fit in that case is a lot higher. But I will probably roller coaster into being fat like a few times. Like obese. Like seriously obese. I would too. I would have my heart broken, for the 800th time.
I mean, think about it. Your wife gets old and dies, and you look the same. Mm-hmm. I wonder if you even feel
would like you even stay? No,
not just that. Do you even feel like you can get married? Because it raises. I mean, if you're trying to keep it a secret, it raises way too many questions.
Yeah,
you have to like move around often.
That raises a whole nother question, because it's like, am I living forever in America? Because the government is for sure finding my ass when I turn like 200.
Also, what are you going to do about the snail? It's going to catch up eventually.
Fuck you. I'm not fucking with that snail anymore. Oh, that's an even worse one. You're immortal, but the snail is always catching you. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, the government definitely will figure that out.
Yeah.
So then you go remote. So you gotta go live in a dirt
Peru
country
or something.
Oh, okay. I mean, Peru.
Okay, I didn't say. You said the dirt poor.
And you said Peru.
No, we said it at the same time. I wasn't responding.
You linked them unintentionally.
No.
You think Peru is a dirt poor.
Don't
country.
trump me right now.
You heard dirt and you thought Peru.
No, that's not true. I said Peru at the same time you said dirt poor. I was just thinking remote.
I was mid poor when you said Peru. You had all of dirt to think of a country. And you thought of Peru. Poor was confirming it, and you agreed. What
did Trump say about like that? Everybody got outraged when he was president. He said about like third world countries, shithole countries. Yeah. Oh God. No, I just when I thought remote, I'm thinking like, I don't know why Peru popped in my head. Is Peru remote?
It's in South America. It's not any more remote than like Colombia. It has jungles and food and women with fat asses, so I would gladly spend eternity there.
Yeah. Chile, maybe.
What is if you had all the time in the world? What do you think is the like biggest thing you'd accomplish having unlimited time?
The biggest thing I would accomplish?
Yeah, like you have all the time in the world, but that doesn't make you any smarter or like stronger. You know what I mean?
I feel like, huh? This is a hard one because it's like, I feel like after enough times, I would win the lottery, right? Eventually, after 10,000 years of playing the lottery every day, I would eventually hit jackpot.
Oh my! So
No, but at the same time, like you have to work still. Like you don't just magically have money,
right?
and you couldn't go rob a bank because then you'd be in. Well, I could survive a life sentence. And then hide the money for when my sentence is over.
It's like fucking Rayleigh, like getting himself, selling himself as a slave to pay off his debt, knowing he'll just like get out.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
so you would rob a bank, hide the money, serve a life sentence. So you have fully committed to taking it up the ass for 25 years for some money. Now my question is, how are you any different from a prostitute?
You know, sometimes we gotta do what needs to be done, and if taking it up the ass makes me a millionaire, then
you think you're robbing a bank for $1 million?
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say
no.
I mean, you can like. Thing is, you can't. You have to do something. If you don't want to get caught by the government, right? Because like eventually they're gonna see that you're not aging.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. You can't. It covers so many avenues. You can't start a company and it gets successful because now you're the face of it, and you know you would have to like hide behind someone. So it's like, okay, what are other ways to get rich? You could like start a business and try to get it to not do so well, and then hope that eventually.
But I feel like if you started a successful company, like you do it enough times, one of them takes off, and then after like 15 years, you sell it off or you make someone else the CEO. Like you basically like relieve yourself and then you move to a remote country with your,
pet chinchilla.
Yeah, pet chinchilla, your dirt poor section of Peru.
Right.
Just kidding.
The bottom of the
I actually thought of, if we're cool moving on, I thought of another hypothetical.
So I'm tired of this.
Yeah. There was a hypothetical that I saw on Reddit. I saw one where they were like, if every time you jacked off, your semen turned into a monster, like one giant semen that you had to fight, like you had to beat up, would you still jack off?
Jesus Christ. Okay. Is it aggregating? Like every time I come, it gets bigger and I have to fight it? Is it like, because I don't know how much everyone else is coming, because if I came and it became a monster, I'd flick the little fucker and he'd be dead. So is it just like this like turd ball of cum that gets bigger and bigger and bigger?
Okay, let's make it a compounding one first. So first,
what does that mean?
One day you wake up, you come, and it's that much that you have to fight. Okay, but every day you come, it gets bigger and bigger until eventually, it's like.
I think the first few days, I'm going ham. I don't give a fuck. Flicking a little motherfucker. By the time I have to bitch slap it,
you're celibate.
I'm gonna start reconsidering this a little bit.
By the time I have to bitch slap
him, I'm probably gonna be like, man, maybe I should slow the fuck down. I think at that point, I'll start limiting myself. I'll go down a lot. I'll do like once an hour.
I was like, wait, what?
I'm just kidding.
Once an hour?
Probably like, oh my god, this cat's fucking nuts, dude.
I don't know.
Give him the backpack.
He's on something. I don't know what's going on.
You getting the catnip? Cousin would never act like this. Yeah, I think by the time I have to bitch slap it, I'm limiting myself to like every couple weeks. I think every couple weeks. it takes one time for that cum monster to smack me, and now I got like cum on my own chin, my own cum on my own chin, and I'm obliterating the motherfucker, and I'm taking a break for like a month.
Okay.
And by the time that month ends and it's time to go at it again, I'm gonna have a weapon next to me.
Imagine like you're in a drunk haze one day and you're like 40s and you haven't jerked off in like 5 years because you've forgotten that a giant cum monster.
I'll do you one better. You're 85 years old, the cancer's spreading, and you're like, well, I guess this is it. You pop a Viagra and you give yourself that one beat off, right? You're in a hospital bed, you do that one beat off, and then the room starts shaking.
and you're in the hospital window, you see like it stand up and its eyes through the window. It's like the size of the building.
And I'm just like sitting there in euphoria, right? Because I just had a great jerk. And I'm like, hello, old friend. And you just hear, and it just like, you see its
rear back.
And you just close your eyes and let it. But the question is, for that to happen, that means I had to jerk off enough times for it to get that big. So I've
defeat it
enough times. So like I've been air bombing this motherfucker.
I like a happier ending where like you're fighting for your life and someone's trying to kill you and you like jerk it to summon the monster.
Maharaga?
Yeah, no.
You know what Maharaga is?
Yeah, the thing from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah. He's like, with this with my dick in with this treasure, I summon you.
And then you know how it's like Megumi's standing there and he gets bitch slapped by Maharaga. Yeah, That's the moment that happens. You get bitch slapped and then it chases him.
Like, see you in hell.
or it's more or he's on your side. You convince him to join you. There's a
I'm like, we like form together, which just means I get consumed by a cum monster and I get this cum armor.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm
like Venom from Spider-Man. I'm like, ah! And just like shoots out.
I'm thinking like, you know when Naruto opens the gates and he's like, let's go, Kurama, and there's like, it's just the giant cum monster behind you.
What do you name your cum monster?
Compadre?
Conquistador.
Conquistador, there we go.
Oh man. Damn, I don't even know. How do you think you control it? You like move your dick around and that controls him? It's like a link. You know? Like I need him to swing left, so I go like that and then I go back. It's like controlling like a helicopter. Or like switching the gears, like Vin Diesel switching the gears in
it could be like Susanoo, where it's just an extension of your own body movement.
Again, that means you get consumed by a cum monster. Yeah. You're just submerged in cum. Like, how can you even see what's going on? It's all cloudy in there. And this cum monster, like, is he just forming or is he coming from the ground? Is there like dirt all in this cum that's like consuming me?
What if it's like the
what is this conversation, bro?
What if it's what if it's like the Warhammer Titan where you get put in a cocoon of cum?
Crystallized cum.
That's the name of the episode.
The Conquistador?
Crystallized cum. Or Conquistador. No, because this is the same episode that we did the Nuggets.
Right. Nuggets and the sauce.
Oh, the Nuggets and the sauce. There we go.
Oh, man. That was horrible. At what point do you think you can no longer take on this cum monster?
When it's bigger than a chimpanzee, maybe.
You're gonna have a chimpanzee?
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, it depends, because it's... Okay,
you have weapons. Like, you can stab the motherfucker.
It's cum. What does stabbing water do?
Slicing it?
I guess it depends.
If you slice a part of it, I'm assuming once you kill it, it's gone until you come again.
Yeah.
So, like, if you chop off its legs, it's going to
gone.
crawl around.
Okay.
So then can I make a crawler like in Nazi Zombies? And
Just
run
let
to
it-
the next room. And like, is it? What if that's the case? Like, it has to be after I kill it and I come, it gets bigger. So if it's alive and I come, it doesn't contribute.
No, you can't come
So,
without it being gone.
Then I go like
You can never climax unless
even better. I'm with a girl.
you're permanently edging.
I'm with a girl and I trap it in a giant glass jar, and I can go to town. I'm never gonna come.
Permanent edging.
Permanent edging. I'll be a porn star. I'll make millions. I'll be on a live stream. Bet I can have sex with this woman for 12 hours and not come. And just fucking...
On a live stream?
Yeah, on Camsly or whatever that
Oh,
bullshit
okay.
is. Not on Twitch.
I was like, you're live streaming on Twitch. I mean, hey, people get away with a lot.
You're
on
like
Twitch,
in
so.
the middle. Hey, Sword Guy 4000, thanks for the bits. And then she's like, yeah, thank you.
Thanks for subscribing. 18 months.
Oh shit. Relax.
We got Gatito here with us now.
Relax. Imagine you're like, you like do the Maharaga thing, knocks you out. He's trying to fight the other guy. The other guy's winning. You're like, fuck, he needs to get stronger. You start jerking him. Dude's fighting this demon. He looks over and you're beating on. What a fight, bro.
Or everyone else has the same power. And so
he summons his.
You beat off the summon Maharaga, but his isn't as strong yet. So he beats them off to send them out to Maharaga, yours, you know what I mean? And then Maharaga kills them, and then he keeps making stronger ones. You know what I mean?
That's gotta be.
And he's got to try to beat off, and
that's got to be some efficient jerking, because like I don't know about you, but after I'm done, I'm chilling for like 15 minutes at least.
Yeah.
But then to be like, I need to do it again. I don't even know, bro. I'm like, Andrew, I need you to summon yours and mine, and they need a fusion into a bigger one.
What does the fusion look like? Like, how do they fuse?
So, like, there's like
We touch tips.
Clear. No. No. I think they touch.
They touch.
We don't need to touch.
Whoa, we don't have to.
We act like we need to make out for them to fucking touch. Yeah, mine is like the more pure cum, so it's like the nice cloudy white, and yours is like that like kind of grossish cum. So like the new one has like its limbs are like a gross yellow, but it's pure body.
Gross yellow.
It's a yellow tint.
Looks like dirt.
It's like dirt.
Like
Dirt poor cum. Can we even post this, bro? We've been talking about cum for the last 15 minutes.
It's okay.
Don't go.
We can end it there though if you want.
Yeah, I probably.
All right, guys.
25 minutes. We literally have talked about cum.
That's the end of episode 23. We talked about the nuggets in the first part of the episode and the sauce in the last part of the episode.
Adrian's gonna love this.
He is. So we'll see you guys.
Adrian's mom would make my monster huge. Now that the mic is on, I can start setting it up. Done.
Done? You don't want to talk to see if like it catches your voice, or
I already did.
don't want to say anything insightful.
I'm done. It's ready.